Hey everybody, Double P here and welcome back. So in today's trading session, we attacked Ford and we did the analysis on it for a momentum day trade today. So what I wanted to do was let you know that today was a good day for myself and my Platinum Traders group. Give me a quick second here. All right, sorry about that. So let's go through the first things we need to go through. And forgive me if I'm not looking at you while I'm talking to you there. I'm looking at my other screen. So what's the first thing we always do? First of all, let's go through the account so that you guys see that it's a real account and there's no fluff and no nonsense, right? So here we go. It's full margin account. You can see margin right there. Got to blur out my terms. I got to blur out my account there so I don't violate my terms of service with my brokerage. So you see right here, why does it say partially delayed data? Once again, I've been going over this probably for the last month and a bit now. So we got stock right here. Stock is in real time. So Amex, New York Stock Exchange, and NASDAQ, all real time feeds. Equity options is all real time. Futures and futures options, I don't trade it, so I don't need the feeds for it. It's shut off. Well, it's delayed. I don't do that. I'm stock and options. Options first and stock. Then as you can see here, we got Forex and we got other. Everything's all in real time there, real time live account, right? So what's the second thing that we do? Second thing we do is we draw our box, right? We do this in pre-market. So we're looking at Ford. Ford's been on a little bit of a tear. So if we come over here and you're going to see, let's go over to the 5-day chart, 5-day, 1 hour chart. We'll do a little bit of intraday trading there for you. So look at where we are. So here's the 200. Here's the 20, right? Look at the low, where we hit, where we were. Look at the rip that Ford has been doing. So roughly from around 15 all the way up to 1850, you see a big high right there. And you see the consolidation right here, right? Look at the fat candles right here. When you get fat candles like this, you're going to get push, right? Then you're going to consolidation. Stock has got to breathe. Then you're going to get another fat candle. Then you're going to get a push. Then you're going to get a push up here. Then you're going to get consolidation again right through this area right here. And then it's either going to break out or it's going to break down, right? So let's go back over here to today's chart. We'll go over here to the 5-minute chart so it's a little bit cleaner for you. So as you see here, I got everything mapped out right here. It may look a little bit like a jello, but it's not, right? So what do I got here? I got my Fibonacci retracements all mapped out. I got my box drawn out. Here's the 20, right? And here's the 200, right? So where did Ford open? So let's drop this down. Let's go on a 15-minute candle. Let's go on an hour candle. Maybe that'll, that's not any better. Yeah, let's stay on the 1-minute candle. So Ford opened up at 1792. Where was 1792? Well, let's drop it down here. 1792 is roughly right here, right? So here's where Ford opened up. So Ford opened up under the box. What do we do when a stock opens up under the box? Well, when a stock opens up under the box, that means we're supposed to be taking a short position, right? Because it's below the box. That's why I have everything mapped out here. And this is going to be profit taking, right? You see the green here for Fibonacci, right? And you see the yellow there. But what I knew was Ford is on a little bit of a tear. So what I wanted to do is I knew once it bounced off this 1792 area, right? I knew, all right, Ford's just going to bounce. It's going to break through this resistance because it has to. It has to come back up to the 38.2 retracement level, right? So it has to do that. Well, not has to. Let's just say a high degree of the time, it should penetrate and should touch that. It should touch that level, right? So inside of this box, we don't trade in this box, right? This is the death zone. I mean, it's okay to do spreads if you want inside of this box, but I'm a directional intraday momentum option scalper, so I'm looking for direction, right? Can I trade in a range? Sure. I don't like it, right? Unless I'm going to be selling premium, right? But the way forward is moving out, I want to be able to make sure I wait for it to break through this resistance, this cloud here. And when it gets above here, when it gets above that zero line, I know when it gets above this zero line that I'm going to go long, right? And this is my profit percentage right here, the 25% and the 61%, right? Inside of that zone, that's when I'm going to be taking profit, when it breaks through this zero line. And as you can see, it did, right? So this is what we do. We sit and we wait. We don't force the trade. We wait for the trade to develop. When the trade develops, we start to get into a position so that we know when to take our trades. So, what happened here? I got to bring all my stuff out here. Give me a quick second. I got to pause the video because I got to show you all my stuff. So hold on a second. All right. So what I had to show you there is I had to get everything set up there. My order fills, I had to pull my order fills out of the account so that you can see it there. So first of all, let's go over the real-time trade alert. Spoiler alert, you see what I made right there, but let's stay focused for a second. So I sent this out to my Platinum Traders group. I told them it was a momentum scalp trade. I bought the November 21, the 5th, 18 strike calls for 37 cents. And I bought 100 contracts, told them tight, 10%, minus 10% stop loss. So let's look at this when I sent this out, 10:08, I sent it to my guys. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go over here and we got it all lined up over here, 10:08. Then I sent my trade out to my guys. So 10:08 right here. So 37 cents, I believe it was. So right around here, this is when I told my guys, I sent out the trade alert for my guys to get long, right? So this area right here, so look at what they did. Look at that triangle, right? That's the area where this is a momentum scalp trade. So told them to get long. So look at the pushes that they got right here, right? Look at the high, we hit the high. I actually set my profit for my max profit. I set it for greater than 48 cents. Didn't hit it, but I got out on the high, right? So let's go over here to 10:08. Where are we at 10:08? Right around here, right? So look, this is where my guys got long, all right? That's all it takes is this push right here. That area right there, that's all you need. You don't need to be in a trade forever. I mean, unless you want to. If you're an investor, it's a totally different story. You could care less what's going on intraday, all right? But if you're an intraday momentum option scalper like myself, I don't need to be in a trade for more than 20, 30, 40 minutes or even 5 minutes. I need to scale in big and I need to exit at the top and get out, take my profit, right? So you see right there, that's what we did, right? Everything's all mapped out. So let's come over here so you can see my order fill. Right? You see the order fill 10:09. I got in late, right? Because the forward dropped a little bit, the option dropped a little bit. So I wanted to get in a little bit later, but I got in at 10:09, right? 35, sold at 40, right? I'm in the trade for, what is that? That's 20, I don't even know how to do the math here. That's 27, what's that, 16 minutes? No, wait, no, 10, well, you got it, like 13, 14 minutes in that trade. Nothing big, right? In and out, right? So that's that. Yeah, you know, it's simple, easy math. We all got it. You got the gist of it. So what did we do today? We made $1,000. We're in and we're out. 19% on Ford. Done and done. Done and dusted off. And as we're going live right now, you see Ford is probably right around here. We're probably going to challenge for the high again. The high is 1827. So what happened is Ford's now, let's see, Ford has hit this 1, 2, 3 times. It's tapped the high, almost close to the high, right? It so desperately wants to hit that high of the day again. So what's going to happen now is if Ford comes over here, so let's do this. Let's do this on the big screen. Let's do this on the big screen so that you see it, because this makes it a little bit cleaner. So here's the high. Ford's tapped it, well, I tapped it once, reached it 1, 2, 3 times, 4 times right there. It's almost challenged at the high. So right now, you see the 20, it's just tilting up. You see the 200s moving up? So Ford may challenge for the high. If it doesn't breach the high on this 4th or 5th try, which is what it's happening, what's going to happen is Ford will break down to the downside if it doesn't hit it. And it will come right back down to this box, right? Or it'll come back down to the 0, which is right around this area right here. All right, so if you like this information, you like what we did, showed you the box, mapped it out in pre-market, showed you how we took the trade, how it opened, we waited for the trade to develop. Always wait for the trade to develop so that you got a good, clear understanding of what's going on with your trade. Never rush the trade and let the trade develop. Let the trade come to you, right? We never chased the trades. We let the trades develop and let the trades come to us, right? Then we go in, we get on our position on a 5-minute candle, we take our trade on the 1 minute, we exit at the high, near the high, and we're out. If you like this information, you like what you hear, you like what you see, I've been going on strong for over a month now. I'm showing you how to trade intraday and day trade, momentum trades, swing trade with options, not with stock. I do stock as well. I focus on options because I'm an option sniper. You like this information, somewhere up above, down below, to the left or to the right, there's a link to my site. Click on that link, head on over to my site. Please smash that like button and share this information with your friends so I can build up obviously my subscribers, so I can continue to bring you guys more information, more great trades, more strategies. I got a whole bunch load of strategies inside of my membership site that I haven't even showed here yet. I'm just showing you 1 or 2 things right now, right? To be consistent. You got to be a consistent, profitable trader, right? And I'm showing you those 3 things, right? Behind the membership site, I got a whole war chest of stuff that, you know, you got to go over to the site and you got to go check it out. That's all I can tell you. It's well worth it. You get weekly coaching. You get a daily text alerts sent right to your cell phone, right there in real time. You get in the trade, out of the trade. I tell you when I get out as well, as you can see here. All right. Let's come over here. I tell my guys when to get in. I tell them when to get out, right? It doesn't get any easier. It's one thing to get into a trade. It's one thing to get into a trade. It's one thing to get into a trade, but how do you know when to get out? When do you know when to get out? Do you let it ride? How long do you let it ride? Do you cut and you get out short? When do you know to get out? I tell you that. I tell you everything. Head on over to the site, subscribe, Smash this like button, head on over to my site, become a member of the Platinum Traders Beta Testers group. Love to have you on board. My name is Double P. See you in the profit zone. Over and out.